Alrighty guys, let's talk about the new epics with the booster technique added into the game. Now let me explain this quickly to you. What is the booster? As you can see it right here, boosters severe to enhance the player status of a player and are activated once the activation conditions are met. Each booster targets different player status and more. Basically, every epic with the booster technique will have three different type of boosters. As you can see it here. You have free kick taken. That means he's going to give 2+ on his finishing, set piece, call kick, and power. You have technique. That will give him 2+ on ball control, dribbling, tight position, low pass. And you have agility, which give him 2+ on speed, acceleration, balance, and stamina. Now, why is this kind of extremely boost the status of players? Every player who has the booster technique, you get 2+. And you already get 2+ with the high manager proficiency. So ideally, you get like 4+ on at least 4 abilities in most of these players. You get 2+ on every ability with the manager boost, and you get 2+ on some of these abilities. It's ridiculous. It's like Roberto Carlos with 101 acceleration, like Messi with 102 tight position, and so on. At the moment, of course, we have Oliver Kahn, Nesta, Roberto Carlos. I feel like eventually they will be better. They will be way better epics with the booster skill, because as you can see it here, when you flick this, and if I move my camera here quickly, when I click R1, you can see the booster is activated for Oliver Kahn. Effects, goalkeeper awareness, padding, and reflexes give him 2+. Now, you don't need to do this. When you put him in a squad, the booster is already activated. You can see it right here, goalkeeping 2. Activation condition, this booster is activated at all time. That means in the future, they may give us epics with the booster technique that is not active all the time. Probably the booster will be active second half, or when you're leading, or when you're not leading, kind of similar to Showtime. But we'll know. And in my opinion, these are just the start of the booster epics. I'm pretty sure there's going to be better ones in a way. I do not rate Oliver Kahn, man. I mean, if I review these legends, Nesta, an absolute game changer, in my opinion, one of the best defenders in the game. The way I've trained him, he can have like 100 defensive abilities, 100 exactly, while speed, acceleration 80-80. Absolute tank. Is he paid to win? I don't think it is. And next, of course, we have Shevchenko, which is absolutely new. Francesco Totti, my absolutely best player to real life. Totti, Francesco, Totti, R9, and Beckham. I'm gonna show you quickly what these boosters does in a way. And in my opinion, when you train your players, I mean, that should be a separate video talking about it. But for instance, the way I'm training certain players here, right? Let's go with Shevchenko for that. You can see his speed is 86. 86 is fine because he's gonna have 4+. 2 with the booster, right? It's 88. When I put him in a squad, you get 2+ on the manager bonus as well. So his speed will be 86. So any legends that you have with the booster skill, you want to make the key abilities 86 because you get 4 and you go blue tier, 90. For me, it's more about the color tier. If it's orange, if it's red, make it orange. If it's orange, make it green. If it's green, make it blue. Because for me, I don't feel a giant difference between 90 and 95. Maybe 90 and 95+, maybe. So if I show you these players in the actual squad, you will see how ridiculous with the booster skill and the 2+ bonus, this is his status compared to how I've trained him. Check out Oliver Kahn, for instance. Every ability is 90. I can make every ability 90, including the catching. He still is being terrible. I feel like goalkeepers, if they're not 193+, they're just not that effective. Roberto Carlos. Now, of course, I've trained Roberto Carlos differently. For instance, the way I've tested him, he had 101 acceleration, 101 speed. I was just experimenting with him. But this is the way I kind of like him right now, kind of more balanced. When it comes to Schneider, it's ridiculous. Like it's almost better dribbler than Maradona in a way, which I find it ridiculous. 101 tight position, low pass, curl 94, kick and power 93, balance 91. While having speed, acceleration in green tier. Ridiculous. And of course you have Dismiss. It's a pack, you can buy him for like £15 on PSN. You have to. But yeah, I think if you don't have Epic Big Time Messi, or if you don't have the Argentina Premium, the youngest Messi card, then yeah, probably this one is the best out of the other two if you don't have. And you can see what the boost does in a way. Without the boost, As you can see it here, it's got 2 plus increased ball control, dribble, and tight position. So that is about the booster skill or technique that has been added into the game right now. If you have any questions, comment down below. There's of course, the more I play, I can understand it a little bit more. I don't like to rush my videos. I like to play a little bit more to understand it. But I guarantee you, I don't know about you guys, but personally, I am not collecting legends because I don't know how to win. Like, I'm not collecting all these legends because I need them to win in a way. Do they help? Yes. But if I play 10 games, more than 5 of the matches, I still got to play and play really, really good against bank average cards in a way. So for me, it's like I used to collect paninis in a book and collect dust. Now it's like a digital game in a way. And these guys, I grew up watching them playing football in a way. And most of these guys, it's not, you cannot, certain players like Rivaldo, it was ridiculous in real life, but not that good in a virtual eFootball game. These status are ridiculous for somebody like Rivaldo. But classic number 10, that playing style kind of kill him because the meta of the game is that your AMF needs a little bit more direct runs. Classic 10 drops doesn't do that. Personally, I don't mind. Helps out the midfield. But of course, it makes it better when every player attacks. That's the main. Let me know what you think about these booster skills. I feel like there are a ridiculous amount of cards coming. Maybe they're not gonna do Showtime anymore. But still, at the same time, for a free game, you do get a lot of free players. I mean, we had Player of the Week 2, 3 times, sometimes 2 in 1 week. Ridiculously good nominating contract, coins if you gather it all up. So, in my opinion, when it comes to it, for a free and complete game, it still gives you a lot of good free stuff in a way. But it's kind of becoming the ultimate card game. But then I'm addicted. This lost to PES. I can only speak about myself. Anyway, dudes, got more videos coming up. Till next time, ciao for now.